All right, welcome back to our second playoff series of the day, the NLDS. We got Harper's Metro Monkeys 4-11, the Southern Spiders who are 8-7. It's a rematch of about a week ago. What's the pitching matchup looking like today?
Probably a little Kellen Doherty. I would assume they go Andrew Peralt, but he's worse than Jack Joyce, so we'll see.
For the Spiders, they have their full squad, and that includes Benson Grandy, who hasn't been here all year. He's making his debut today. They also have Jack Joyce, Andrew Peralt, Tate Grandy, Noah Riley, and Henry Schrum. Who's here for your squad today?
First off, I'd like to say it sounds like a trash lineup. Second off, we have Will, me, Kellen, TK, and then there's some rumblings that Mr. Nolan Astrup is here.
Something that could go into the series is like chirping and players turning on each other, because we know the Spiders team chemistry isn't really there. So how do you think you'll use that to your advantage today?
I mean, today's a day where the Monkeys just got to go. I mean, normally we're scared to talk at Andrew's house, so we don't want to get yelled at by his parents. But it's playoff time, so anything goes today. We'll probably hear some chirps at Andrew. And, Spiders have terrible team chemistry, so we'll probably get in their heads.
All right, down to the field for some player interview. All right, on the field, Andrew Peralt. Andrew, this is your third season, your third playoff run. The Spiders are still looking for that World Series title, and it starts today. What is it going to take to win today?
I think it's going to take both good pitching and defense, and then we're just going to have to take care of business at the plate like usual.
And if you do get the ball, we don't know if you're getting the ball game on. If you do, what's the plan?
Mow them down like usual. I mean, they haven't been able to hit my off speed all year. Last year playoffs couldn't do it, so ready to go.
All right, let's go to the Monkeys dugout. All right, Harper, long time no see. You had a bad year last year, first round exit. What's going to take to get back to that World Series title like you did in 23?
This team chemistry, where it's always at a high, they'll be even higher. Boys just got to show up and hit today. Can't crumble in the third like normal. We need to finish a game. That's our normal problem. We need to finish a game. We are a little scared because we have some nightmares from Benson from 2022. Flashback. But then, I think we're here for it.
And we know you guys are going to chirp because every time you play the Spiders, this is a big rivalry. How are you going to use that to your advantage, like mind games?
We hate Andrew Peralt, and there's no other way around it. So we're here just to chirp the Spiders. I mean, the rest of them are also unliked, but yeah. Jack Joyce thinks he's good. He's not. Andrew Peralt's not good. I mean, they just live in their heads rent-free,
Okay, down to the field. Let's go to the game. Here are the 2025 NLDS Spiders and Monkeys going at it once again. Gomez is in attendance after the tough loss. 1 from Andrew, 2 Kellen leading it off here. That is deep! Left field and a leadoff bomb! The Monkeys start off the playoffs hot. Yeah, he's so bad. And they're already getting in their head. This team is electric. 1-0 right away.
Andrew, get out of here!
Up the middle! Another base hit.
It's either
1-1. Up the middle! It's deep! And it's gone! The Monkeys go up 3-0 right away! This team is on a roll! And they're already making the move. Jack Joyce going in the game.
Go Douglas. Go Doug. Yep.
Grounded to Benson. Throws it across. Safe! He drops it! And there's still nobody out.
Go Douglas. Go Doug. Yep. Yep. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah. Yeah. Team.
That is gone! And it's 5-0! What is going on?
Let's go. Is that Mercy?
No, it's 5. That's 5.
Come on, Grayson.
Yeah.
They didn't hit a home run for a whole month, and they hit 3 in the first inning.
Yeah, baby.
Got him. 1 down. Nice pitch. 1 down. Up the middle! Oh, it stays in the yard. And that's a single. The full count to Will. Got him. Nice pitch. The Spiders are down 5-0 going to the bottom of the first. Yep. Low. Base runner. That's what they need. Andrew will come into the plate. You're good, though. Got him. 1 down. 2-0 to Tate. That is gone! A missile! Furthest one I've seen in a while. And it's 5-2. They are back in it.
Let's go. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
1-1. Swing and a miss. Kellen limits. Top 2, 5-2 Monkeys. That is deep, and it's gone. This team is mashing the wiffle ball right now.
Hey, let's go all together here. Let's get all.
Come on.
Electric. Full count. Swing and a miss. Gets him anyway. 1 down.
I don't know. I can shoot pool.
Swing and a miss on that drop ball.
I like that.
Bottom 2, Spiders are still down by 4. 2-0. Nails him again. That's a 3-pitch walk. It's 4 in a row. That is gone! They cut the lead in half, and it's 6-4. They're crawling back into it. 6-4. To Andrew. That's in play. Save! And he's going to go to second. He slips. And he will hold up there. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Walked him. The go-ahead run comes to the plate. Watches it, and they're loaded for Jack. The tying run is on second. Go-ahead run on first. Huge pitch. Full count. Got him! He gets out of the jam! 6-4, heading to the third. Grounded to Benson. Throws it across. Got him! Nice play! That's Gold Glove defense. 1 down.
Come on!
Yeah, unless it's in the air. Grounded. Another one. And Benson ends the inning. Spiders need 2 to tie. 3 to win. 1-0. That is up! Caught by Will, and they're down to their last out. Down to their last strike. Got him! The Monkeys take game 1. They're 1 game closer to advancing. All right. Game 2, Monkeys looking to close it out. Spiders looking to send this to a game 3 at 56. Swing and a miss. 1 down. He's mowing him. Got him. Nasty drop ball. I've never seen Kellen pitch like this. Bottom 1, no score. Full count. Up the middle. Past Jack. That's going to be a hit.
What is this pitching, bro?
Yeah! Let's go 2.
Oh my
Yes.
No, what?
Yes. Up the middle and gone! The Monkeys have the lead. Once again. A legacy day for Harper Schultz. It's 2-0.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Walks him. Full count. Up the middle and gone! And it's 4-0. What has happened to the Spiders?
Let's go!
The Monkeys are just pouring it on.
We're
And they're going to move to Benson on the mound after a long review. Yes, he did. All right, he broke. Second bet he's broken this year. All right. Second inning, 4-0. Benson up to the plate.
Oh, Rustin, welcome.
That is up, and he cuts into the lead. 4-1. 4-1. There's one out. 4-1. Andrew cuts into the lead. Top two still though. If they win, 4-1. 2-0. Walks him. Schrum to the plate. Count pitch to Henry Schrum from Doug. Walks him. The tying run to the plate for Jack. One out. And it's tied game! Jack ties it. 4-4. They're back in it. Yep. Bottom or top two.
Hey, so what? We're hitting team.
Walks him. He's losing it. 1-0 to Andrew. Up the middle. And he's safe. The Spiders' bats are coming alive. Full count to Tate. That is in play. Gets him out. Nice play. Bottom two, it's a tied game. Grounded. Fair ball. Throws it across. Oh. Single. To Tanner. In play. Throws it away. And Harper is going to round and score. The Monkeys take the lead. Oh.
It was me and Tanner.
Okay. Takes it into the zone. One out. Next thing's top three, so you can shut it down. Walks him. First and second. Full count. This is a big pitch. Walks him. They are loaded. 1-1 again. Takes it into the zone. He gets out of it. Huge pitch. The Spiders need one run or their season will end. Walks him. Leadoff man on. That's the tying run. Go ahead run at the plate. Top three. The pitch.
Doug.
Up the middle. And it's gone. The Spiders have taken the lead. In the top of the third. What a clutch home run. 8-7 is the score. The rookie gives them the lead. Up the middle, a missile. They are pounding the wiffle ball. Walks him. First and second, nobody out for Tate. Full count. Up the middle. It's going to stay in the yard. They're going to double him off. Benson doesn't know the situation. The Monkeys need one to tie and two to advance. Got all 66. Auto ball.
That was fun. Holy. That was fun.
$100, man.
Not the thickest grip though.
Up the middle, the Monkeys are moving on. The Spiders fall first round. Will has done it. They're going to the NLCS.
Let's go.
They've done it.
Let's go! Oh my God!
The Spiders fall in the first round.
Come on.
All right, this is an interview we don't really like to do at the end of the year. So the Spiders fall 2-0 series loss. We'll start with the captain, Noah. Fourth year in a row, kind of a heartbreaking loss. So what do you kind of have to do to build this team up and kind of get over the hump?
I mean, it's just the fact that we got to start hot. Can't let that stuff happen. Getting started late, and that's all it is.
All right, I'll shift over to Jack. You had a really good season, probably a candidate for the Rookie of the Year. You had a good day at the plate, but what was this not going great at the plate or on the mound?
They saw us last week, and I don't know, it probably wasn't a good idea to pitch the whole time last week. I think they were just ready, and we weren't.
All right, we'll scoot over to Henry. Henry, you had a good year. You get on base a lot. You didn't exactly hit a ton of bombs, but you provide on base percentage. So how excited are you to kind of move forward in this league and just keep getting better?
I'm excited to do my job. I serve a role to this team, and I will stick by that.
All right, we'll scoot over to Andrew. Andrew, first of all, thanks for letting us play at your field. It's we love playing here, but this is kind of a heartbreaking loss for you guys. You guys were I will say it, the more talented team, but what do you think just went wrong today?
I'm gonna give props to Harper and Will and Kellen and the boys. They hit the ball crazy out of the yard multiple times. So props to them.
All right, we'll move over to Tate. Tate, you're a player you've gradually gotten better every year, and I'll probably will put you in the All-Star game. You probably did get snubbed, but anyway, how do you think you can move forward with this team and just keep getting better and try to get to that World Series?
I think we need to work on our team chemistry and all, because I think that was a part that we need to work on a lot, and I think that has to do with why we lost in the playoffs a little bit.
All right, scoot over. Last but not least, Benson. You've always played really well in the playoffs, and you did play well today. You pitched well. The Monkeys are a good hitting team, but how disappointing is it to have a four year in a row just can't get over the hump?
It's just heartbreak every year, year after year. I'm gonna go cry in my car after this. Just like, next year I think we just need to come more prepared. Better than ever. Hit the weights a little bit, just get in the cages. It's just, I don't know, it just sucks. It's year after year. We make it such a good season. Make it to the World Series, like 2022.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so unfortunate, but we'll be back next year, better than ever.
Well, good season, guys, and let's go to the Monkeys now. All right, you recording? All right, now an interview we love doing. We love to interview the teams that have huge playoff wins. Harper, first of all, where was this hitting all year? Because you guys went about a month with hitting about one home run, and now you're just turning it on.
I mean, I think we're just kind of a playoff team. We get hot at the right time, we saw the pitchers really well. We saw them both last week for some reason because they poor management choices, and we I don't know. First thing in the first game, look at that, 5 bombs. AP kind of sucks, but yeah.
And you're playing the Knights, so first of all, talk about that, how difficult it's going to be, but how hitting a team like this gives you confidence.
Oh, we're confidence right now is above the max. I mean, right now we're beating everybody in the league in 2 games. We saw Caleb earlier in the year. We couldn't really hit him well, but I think seeing him there by himself and getting him so many ABs is gonna be quite an advantage to us because none of their players have seen Kellen except for Caleb. So,
all right, let's go over to Kellen. Mm-hmm. Kellen, you did give up a lot of runs, but it felt like you pitched better than you have all year today. So, kind of just talk about that and how you're gonna have to continue that on Wednesday.
Yeah, started off hot, but then lost the zone a little bit, got bases loaded a couple times, or only once maybe, but gave up a couple home runs in bad situations, but team got the dub.
All right, we'll scoot over to Will. Will, you've broken 2 pencil bats this year already. So, but you had a good day. You hit a lot of bombs. Controversially, you could add another one, but it didn't matter in the end. So, how does that give you confidence going into the series against the Knights?
It gives me a good confidence. We saw Caleb earlier this year. We saw him in 3 games, and we couldn't really hit well, but Benson's a good pitcher. He likes to pump up the zone, so I think if we can hit off Benson, we can definitely hit off Caleb.
All right, now we'll scoot over to Tanner. Last but not least, you only played in game 2, so you didn't play a huge role, but you seem to be seeing the ball well, getting on base a lot. So, what's going to take next week to take down the Knights?
Oh, we're just gonna have to swing the bats. I mean, I will too. I need to be better at getting more contact, but if we keep swinging, keep making contact, we'll be solid.
All right, thank you.
The thing about the pencil bats, he needs to put less tape.
Okay, noted.